Hello to our fellow Loyola Chicago Law School community, and welcome to Dialogue de Novo.
He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a-bopping and a-singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, rockin' Robin.
Dialogue de Novo is a podcast by, of, and for the students, faculty, and staff of Loyola University Chicago School of Law.
For the record, this is the only episode of the podcast that Jake and I will do that is scripted.
And in case you were wondering, our theme song is Rockin' Robin because the song is now in the public domain and we really don't want to worry about copyright violations. And you can trust us, it was the best option.
Our goal is to have in-depth professional, political, and personal conversations within our community.
Our purpose is in our title. Dialogue as in let's have a conversation, and de novo as in starting anew.
We want to define ideas, build connections, and better understand one another through in-depth discussions ranging from issues and events happening around the law school to current culture to politics where tensions are currently at a high point.
We want to fully flesh out those ideas, learn to hear one another out, and present diverse opinions on various topics affecting our generation, school, and future.
We have no ulterior motives. In keeping with our law school's Jesuit mission, we are creating a mechanism to try to better understand one another.
We want to hear from you, whoever you are, and whatever you may want to speak to us about.
If you want to discuss religion versus atheism, let's have that conversation.
The role of the federal government, let's have that conversation.
Kant versus Mills, let's have that conversation.
On this show, we'll be deciding who we speak to on air based on two simple questions. One, is the discussion important and relatable to the students, faculty, and staff of a law school? And two, is the advocate of the position acting in good faith? If the answer to both those questions is yes, we'll do our best to host that person for an episode.
We will try to put topics in a broader context, prepared with facts.
We will not speculate, insinuate, suggest, or assume anything.
We will do our best to not present based on our personal opinions unless prompted to do so by our guests.
We will, however, not hesitate to push back if we believe the platform is being used to promote fanatical ideas, masked as political philosophies or personal positions.
To paraphrase George Washington in his letter to the Hebrew congregation of Newport, Rhode Island in 1790, we will give, quote, "to bigotry no sanction, to persecution no assistance," end quote. So who are we to make these decisions?
Nobody really. We're just two guys who want to start a conversation.
I'm Richard Leibovitz. I was born and raised in Montgomery, Alabama, used to work in entertainment, and was the 2016-2017 Section 1 Head of Morale. It was a self-appointed title.
I'm Jake Rome. I'm a lifelong New Englander, former paramedic, and whiskey enthusiast.
Dialogue de Novo is a student-initiated capstone project, meaning this should continue into next school year by new students.
Beginning in the spring or possibly sooner, we'll invite two second-year law students to join our team.
We are excited to take on this endeavor and look forward to speaking with as many of our fellow ramblers as possible.
Until then, thanks for hearing us out.
He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a-bopping and a-singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rockin' Robin.